It all started in a Dollar General parking lot. A woman and her daughter were out shopping when they noticed a dog nearby. She was walking slowly, her belly large and round, and it was obvious she was very pregnant. Her legs wobbled a little with every step, and she had that tired, wide-legged mama waddle. She looked like she could give birth at any moment. They both stopped and watched her. One of them said out loud, "If she has those puppies out here, they're all going to die." That was all it took. The decision was made. She was coming home. They gently coaxed the dog over and took her home. The first thing they did was give her a warm bath. She didn't resist. In fact, once she was clean and dry, she curled up and slept for nearly 24 hours straight. It was like her whole body finally relaxed, knowing she was safe. From that point on, she began to settle into the home. She waddled around the yard with a peaceful look on her face, enjoying soft grass and gentle voices. No one knew exactly when the puppies would come, but it felt good to give her the calm space she needed. The daughter was only visiting for the weekend. She had to head back to school during the week. A few days later, she got a FaceTime call from her mom. It had been exactly 1 week, down to the hour, since they had found the pregnant dog in the parking lot. And now the puppies were arriving, one after another. They just kept coming. In the end, there were 7 tiny newborns, all healthy, all snuggled next to their mom. The daughter rushed back home as soon as she could. Seeing those puppies for the first time was something she'd never forget. They were tiny, warm, and made soft little sounds as they moved around each other. They slept close together in a pile, like a litter of little piglets. Their mom watched over them closely, calm and proud. She took care of them easily, without needing much help. Everything felt natural to her. She had a routine. She kept them clean, fed, and safe. For a while, it was peaceful. But as the puppies grew, things got a little more chaotic. Once they were big enough to move on their own, the whole house turned into a puppy playground. They were everywhere, crawling, playing, nipping at toes, and climbing over each other. It was like having 7 tiny toddlers running loose. They had to be chased around, redirected, picked up, and moved constantly. It was messy, noisy, and a little wild, but also full of joy. Every single puppy was given the best care and attention. There was never a question of just giving them away to anyone. Each one was placed into a carefully chosen home. One of the puppies stayed with the mom's household, and another stayed with the daughter. That puppy was special to her. She had even filmed the moment he was born. Watching that video now, she still feels a rush of love and wonder. To her, that's her baby. A living piece of a story that started with a random trip to a dollar store. All the puppies were deeply wanted. They didn't just survive, they were celebrated. They grew up strong, healthy, and surrounded by love. Their mom, now named Suey, went from a stray in a parking lot to a dog with a home, a family, and a soft place to rest. She brought unexpected joy into the lives of everyone around her. That experience was something no one in the family would forget. What started as a simple shopping trip turned into something life-changing. Suey had her puppies in safety, and each one found a home where they were loved. In the end, it wasn't just the dog who hit the jackpot, it was the people who took her in, too. Because those puppies weren't just born into the world. They were born into a family. Even sharing this helps more dogs like Suey find love.